NoteCalc for the iPhone and iPod Touch is an application that takes your calculator to a whole new level. It turns your calculator into a notepad as well and allows you complete customization over what you're doing. So for example, let's type in just some random math here. We've got a number. We can multiply that by another number and then multiply that by something else here and close that off, and we've got a total. So that's great. You could do this in all calculators, right? Well, you can save this calculation. So let's just simply save it. Let's put in test number 1. Let's call it test 1. And you can see we've got this slider up here which allows us to go and kind of turn the page and view different calculations. We can also do that by hitting the arrows, or if we want to just flat out delete one, we can hit the delete button and erase it. But it doesn't stop there. You can tap on different values and add comments. So if you're working on an equation and you need to kind of remember what each value is, you could type in whatever you want for that. So I can enter the comment for the first value of the space-time continuum, which when you divide that by 68 and multiply it by 4 and finish the rest, then of course you get that answer. I mean, everybody knows that. So each section here you could simply tap and add comments for each value, specific comments for each value. So each value has its own comment, ability to add its own comment. And then of course we can go in and change any of these as well. So let's say I kind of messed up there. I wasn't supposed to add that on. I was supposed to subtract that. I could just simply change out anything that I want. I could even change this out. If that was wrong, that 68, I could change it to 98 instead. So you're not stuck once you enter your calculations. And that's the problem with most other calculators, is that once you go in and enter your calculations, you got to start over. Of course, with NoteCalc, you could just keep on trucking, go in and make the changes that you need to make, and add comments as you need to, and move on. Any of these values can be changed. Any of these modifiers can be adjusted, and changed. Of course, anything that's here can be changed and adjusted. That's what's great about this app. We have a simple settings button here that allows us to go and make some changes, not only just to the design and layout, of course, but also some other buttons here. So let's get out of that. And then we have our information tab, which gives us some basic information on NoteCalc. So I think that you're really going to like this. Of course, the iPhone comes with a nice, pretty calculator, but when you're actually trying to use it, it doesn't end up working out nearly as well as an app like NoteCalc, where you can come in and make specific adjustments to your calculations, because not all the time do we do it right the first time. And this is going to save you a lot of time, as well as give you the ability to save your calculations so you can come back later. Because probably if you're doing your calculations on your iPhone, you're not necessarily somewhere where you can go and just take notes or whatever, open up your laptop and start, taking notes on calculations. So a good app to have on your iPhone, your iPod Touch. Get NoteCalc in the App Store today.